Welcome to the Scottish Rite Journal podcast, an audio presentation of the Scottish Rite Journal, brought to you by the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite, Southern Jurisdiction, Mother Supreme Council of the World. This week's article is Behind the Masonic Veil, The Supreme Daughters of Mokana and the Grotto by Selman Caradas, and comes from the March-April 2025 issue of the Scottish Rite Journal. Then of the thee in me who works behind the veil, I lifted up my hands to find a lamp amid the darkness. Omar Khayyam, the Rubaiyat, Edward Fitzgerald translation. In a previous Scottish Rite Journal, I mentioned that I have been a member of the Order of the Eastern Star, OES, for more than 10 years. During my tenure with the Star, I have made many friends and learned much. Yet I realize that I am still learning. I have many Masonic sisters and brothers, and from them, I found out that there are a number of appendant bodies within the Masonic fraternity. One evening, I was at an Eastern Star chapter meeting at the Masonic Lodge, during which one of our sisters spoke about an organization called the Daughters of Mokana. I had never heard of it until that moment, and I suspect that many journal readers have not either. An Eastern Star friend invited me to one of their meetings. It was on the Valentine's Day weekend before the pandemic, and it was an enjoyable evening. Mokana is a more informal organization than the OES. The dress code, for instance, is less formal, and members wear fezzes similar to the Shriners. Also, fun activities often take center stage. Much like the Eastern Star can be seen as a parallel organization to the Masons for both men and women. The Daughters of Mokana was founded for ladies to work alongside the Mystic Order of Veiled Prophets of the Enchanted Realm, a Masonic organization more popularly known as the Grotto. As such, the Daughters of Mokana support the Grottos International in their efforts to provide fun, fellowship, comfort, and aid to one another. Each chapter of the Daughters of Mokana is led by a mighty chosen one, roughly equivalent to a worthy matron in the Eastern Star. I joined ASM number 106, Astoria, New York, and had the opportunity to make friends there as well as in other districts that I did not even know existed. Indeed, I am now honored to serve as the mighty chosen one of my chapter. Yet the Daughters of Mokana includes much more than fun and socializing, for we are a philanthropic organization as well. Our major humanitarian work is supporting the Enchanted Lantern program through the Grotto Supreme Council Humanitarian Foundation, which focuses on providing dental care for special needs children. Additionally, we offer assistance to numerous local charities and organizations in our communities. Our members volunteer at the Veterans Administration hospitals and clinics, local schools, churches, hospice organizations, and hospitals. We continue to donate, as the Daughters did before us, to the Battered Women's Shelter, the Serving Area Military Center, local food banks, and various local and national charities. We have even sung Christmas carols at nursing homes where our fellow daughters have resided. Our aim is to assist and cooperate with the members of the Grotto and to foster sociability, friendship, charity, education, and patriotism. The terms Mokana and Grotto have long histories. Mokana stems from a sobriquet for an ancient Persian political and religious leader, Al-Mukana, the Veiled, who was known for wearing this covering. His legend inspired the Irish poet Thomas Moore to publish Lalla Rookh in 1817, a story consisting of 4 exotic tales told in verse. In the first, called The Veiled Prophet of Khorasan, we read, "The great Mokana, over his features hung the veil, the silver veil." Moore then opens the 4th section of his work, The Light of Haram, with the verse, "Who has not heard of the Vale of Kashmir, with its roses the brightest that earth ever gave, its temples and grottos and fountains as clear as the love-lighted eyes that hang over their wave?" Moore's narrative poem was very popular due to a fascination with the Near East that was in vogue in Western culture at the time. It is little wonder that both the Grotto and the Daughters of Mokana found inspiration in this work. Yet where did the two organizations originate? The Grotto was formed by a group of Masons in 1889 in Hamilton, New York, with the goals of promoting happiness, social enjoyment, understanding, sympathy, and good fellowship. Inspired by the success of the grotto, in 1919, several prophets and their wives formed a women's organization following similar principles. Mrs. Josephine Mace was the order's first Supreme Mighty Chosen One. It was the grotto's support that allowed Mrs. Mace's dream to flourish, and the Daughters of Mokana organization was formally born on June 5, 1919. Our first daughter was Mrs. Eleanor Roosevelt, the longest-serving First Lady of the United States. Today there are some 18 chapters spread across 9 states. Men may also join the grotto, but they must be a Master Mason. Membership in the Daughters is open to women who are related to a Master Mason or who are currently members of other recognized Masonic organizations. I now have a new family of daughters and prophets and know that these relationships will last a lifetime. While we continue to have fun, we also perform good works for those in need. Each individual's part in this world is not everlasting. What we leave behind is the good things and goodwill that we do for others. If you are interested in seeking further light in this organization, I encourage you to check with your local Masonic leadership. Like and share this article, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you wish to comment, please leave one, and as a reminder, hit the notifications bell. Any accompanying photographs or citations for this article can be found in the corresponding print edition. The Scottish Rite Journal is published by the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite, Southern Jurisdiction, Mother Supreme Council of the World. Mark Dreisenstock, 33rd degree, Managing Editor. I'm your host, Matt Bowers.